Channel. I hope you're all doing amazing. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you another try-on haul. But first, before I get into the try-on haul, I wanted to mention this really awesome sponsor that reached out to me. It is the brand Rose Forever. Rose Forever is a New York-based brand that started in 2019 that sells roses that are preserved to last a year or even longer. Each bouquet is hand-picked by a professional. Let me show you how it looks. Isn't it so stunning? These are real roses that have been preserved to last extra long, which is such an awesome feature because when you get a gift of flowers, usually they don't last very long. For me, usually only about a week, which is so unfortunate because I'd like to have them for much longer. That's why I think these boxes would make such an amazing gift for somebody, because you can get them a gift that will last long and they can enjoy it for a year or more. The flowers are preserved with natural oils, and all of the materials used for the boxes are vegan, even the suede and velvet ones. Like this one here is a velvet one. They have a big variety of colors of the flowers and the boxes and different designs. They have pink boxes, they have glass boxes, and then for the flowers they have red, pink, so even some special colors such as purple, blue, and black. They also have white roses. There's such a huge array to pick from on their website. If you guys are interested in getting an amazing gift for yourself or for a loved one, please check out the link in my description box. I'll have everything linked down below with a discount code for you guys to check out. Let me just give you a closer look at the flowers. I think they're so beautiful. Red roses are my favorite, so that's why I went with this one. But they even have different shaped boxes. It doesn't have to be a circle like this. So definitely give their site a look if you have a chance, because they are super amazing. Okay guys, jumping right into the haul. This is a SHEIN haul, and I actually purchased all of these items myself. This is not sponsored by SHEIN. I will, if I can grab the links, I will put them in the description box for the clothing items, if I can find them. So let's get started. I have a ton of items today to show you. Mostly dresses, a couple other things, I think like one swimsuit. I wanted these items for, you know, just summer and vacation vibes, and I think that's definitely what they're giving. So first up is this really pretty kind of a animal print dress with this nice blue color. It has a halter top design here, and then this part goes over your chest and it ties in the back, and then it's got this kind of long flowy design and a huge slit up the front, which I love. It's like floor length in the back and has a high slit. I got this one in a size small. My sizing is very inconsistent with SHEIN's products, I've noticed, so it can be hit or miss. But this is stretchy, so I know that this one will fit. I love how this dress looks and fits, especially the front. I feel like the back was a little bit looser than I expected it to be, but the front just hugs everything so nicely, and I love the slit up the one leg. I think that's so cute and flattering. I also love the pattern. I feel like it's unique, and I like the blue color. I don't really go for that color too much. Like I mentioned, I got this dress in a size small, and I feel like it doesn't fit like a true small in my opinion. Maybe it's just because the fabric is pretty stretchy, but I definitely feel like I tend to size down in a lot of SHEIN's dresses, and it really makes no sense because some of their products, the medium or the large, can be super snug on me and too tight, so the sizing is very inconsistent. And I have another floor length dress. It's this beautiful pink flower design. Another kind of halter tie top. I feel like that's really in for summer. And it has this kind of string. This almost reminds me of a string bikini top, the top part. And then it has a little hole here. And then it is just floor length to the ground, no slit in this one. I think this fabric is so beautiful. I love looking at these flowers, and I actually tried this one on already and it looks stunning. I got this one in another color. I think it's further down in the pile here. And I got this one in a size small and the other one in a medium. So it'll be interesting to see how those sizes differ.
I'm absolutely obsessed with this dress. This is one of my favorites of the haul for sure. I love the color, the pattern, the fit, everything. This one is in the size small, and I think that's definitely the right size for me. You'll see later on, I tried on a medium of this same dress, but in a different kind of color pattern, and I feel like it has some room in it. This one is perfect. I love the back, how it's open with the little string tie to kind of make it tighter on the bust part. I feel like that's a really nice design. And then the kind of mermaid look of the tight on the thighs and then kind of coming out a little bit at the bottom. I think that's super flattering and pretty. I can't wait to wear this dress on a vacation or like a beach and tropical setting. I feel like it's so perfect for that and perfect for summer.
Next up, I got two tube tops that are the same exact thing, just different color and a different size. So here is the orange one. I thought this was so cute for summer. I wanted to wear this with like a pair of ripped jeans or something super casual, and just this little top. I think it's so pretty. I love the flower. This one, like I said, is in a size small, and I wanted to go for the small. It does have like a kind of stickiness along the strap here to hold it up. I wanted to go with the small so that it would stay up, because certain tops that don't have support for me tend to not want to stay in place. But yeah, so that one is the small, and here is the pink version in the medium. It honestly looks pretty similar to me. I will see when I try them on what the difference is. Let's put them side by side. Okay. So you can see it's just slightly bigger. Honestly, I would say both of them will fit great without an issue. So that gives you some insight onto your own what size to purchase. I feel like SHEIN is very hard to know what size to get, for me at least. They do have tons of reviews that you can reference, but you really never know about the fabric quality and type.
I absolutely love these tube tops. They're so cute. I feel like it has a moderate amount of support. Not too much, obviously, but as much as it could have, being this type of a top. I usually like to wear things with a little more support, but I feel like this one does stay up. I feel like the sticky part along the top band like holds it in place a little bit. And I love the open design in the front. I think it's so cute. And both of the colors are amazing. I didn't notice much difference between the size small and the size medium, so I feel like in these tops you could get away with sizing up or down because they're very similar. Whereas I feel like with the dresses, it is a bigger difference when you size up from a small to a medium.
Next up, we'll take a look at the swimsuit. I think this might be the only swimsuit in the group that I got. Here is the top, kind of just a plain white and red triangle tie top, and I got it in a size medium, but you'll see why this is so cute. The bottoms here have this cherry design. It says "have a nice day" on it. I think this is so cute. It looks quite large to me. We'll see how it fits on, but I think it's supposed to be one of those really high-waisted Brazilians, and then the back is kind of just like a regular Brazilian looking bikini. But then my favorite part of this is that it has a matching little mesh t-shirt to go over the top. So you'll see, you know, the t-shirt here, and then the matching cherry little bottoms. I think that's so cute. And that was the selling feature for me, was this t-shirt, just like a mesh, cute little cover-up thing to wear to the pool or something.
This set is so cute. I feel like this is my new favorite little swimwear set. I love the t-shirt. Like, it's so adorable. It's comfortable. It's stretchy. I believe this is in a size medium, which typically medium is perfect from SHEIN swimsuits for me. But you never know. I feel like I said, they have been very inconsistent, but this one is true to size, which is great. Even though the back isn't like a thong, it's definitely cheeky, and I think it's super flattering the way the cut is. I also thought the bottom was going to be more high-waisted than it is, but it's okay. It's cute either way.
Next up is a romper. It's this really beautiful chocolate brown color. The reason that I got it is because of these gold sun little decals. It has 3 of them in kind of an open look on the stomach. I hope this fits. I got it in a size medium because sometimes these rompers, like, I don't think I could do the small, but we'll see. I hope it fits because I really love this piece.
I like this romper even more than I expected. I was a little nervous about how the fit would be, but I think it's perfect. This top is similar to the tube tops in terms of how much support it has in the chest area, but I feel like the sizing is perfect. I'm really glad that I went with the medium on this one. I love the little sun details. They're so cute. I like the back. I feel like it's just smooth, and I love this color so much. I feel like it's so nice. The material isn't too thick, but I feel like it could be a little hot for summer.
The next dress is this really beautiful, it's a short dress, a halter top that's kind of supposed to be like a plunging neckline. I hope this fits on me. I don't know. I don't really like tops with no support, so that's, you know, not great, but we'll see how it goes. And then it has this cute starfish design. I absolutely love this dress. The colors, everything, I really hope it fits me. I think I definitely got this one in a size medium. Anything on the shorter side I typically do. Super pretty. Can't wait to try this one on.
This is actually the only dress that I currently own that's like this style, and I really love it. I think it's definitely on the daring side, but I think it's very cute and it's flattering. I felt like the back, I was having to adjust it a little bit. It like wasn't laying straight where the seam was, but it's okay. It still looks nice. I really like this color and pattern. I don't know why, but it's just so unique to me. And then I was showing you there's actually shorts underneath this dress, which I feel like was a good idea just because it is on the shorter side, so you feel more protected to have those shorts.
Next up we have the dress I said was the same as the pink flower one in the beginning that I was obsessed with. Here is it in a blue and green kind of interesting marbly looking pattern. You can see it's got that same look that's high, almost like a bikini top, and then the little cutout here on the stomach, and then just full length all the way down dress. This is the medium. Since I already know that the small fits, I'm hoping that this isn't too loose in the waist or anywhere, but hopefully the sizing is pretty similar between the small and the medium, especially on these stretchy fabric types, so we'll see.
I think the colors are so pretty in this dress. And as I mentioned, this one was the same as the pink floral one from the beginning. I think from certain angles it looks perfect, but then if I bend a certain way, I was noticing the fabric on the waist was slightly loose. Like, it doesn't look bad, it looks fine, but I do wish that I had went with the size small on this one as well, just so it had that perfectly tight fit. But I think I could get away with either. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Do you see what I mean, where it's slightly making a little gap there in the waist area from the front? I don't know, but I love the colors and the patterns so much that I will definitely wear both dresses.
Okay, this is going to be one that is going to take forever to put on because I'm confused. This is another dress. I think it goes like this. Like, this is the top, and it has this bead detail that will go across the stomach and a little cutout. And it is a short dress. It's not full length. So it's hard to show you. I don't know. I think they have the strings tied weird right now, but yeah, hopefully this one fits because it's very cute. And I believe I got this in a size medium. Oh, and there's this, it's covered up. It was being protected. Where those beads hang down on the stomach was this cute little snake design. And I also love the patterns, kind of like a tiger or something. So hopefully this one fits. This one was another bold choice.
This one is probably my least favorite of the group. I had a super tough time getting it on and like tying the top. It actually isn't even supposed to be crossed like that, but I felt like it would stay up better. I don't know. I might have to have somebody help me next time when I actually want to wear it out, and then maybe I could get it to lay right. But I do love the color and the pattern and the little snake decal, so we'll see. Maybe if I have help next time, I will like how it looks more, but I just didn't care for it that much.
Next up is this stunning two-piece set. I really hope this one fits because I was super excited about this one. Here's the top. It's kind of like a halter top. Looks like one of those bikini style tops. It has a string tie in the back and then just this pretty part that hangs down here. I thought that was so stunning. And then it comes with a full length like maxi skirt of the same looking pattern, this pink kind of floral looking design. And I think it's so pretty. Wow, I can't wait to see how this looks on. I feel like some of these items are really great quality for Shein. I did notice the prices have gone up a little since the tariffs, but they're still obviously on the lower end. But yeah, I absolutely love this skirt. I can't wait to try it on. I think I got this one in the size medium. Yeah, medium. So I hope it fits.
I think this, as well as the pink floral dress from the beginning of the haul, are definitely my two favorite outfits. I love the bright pink color. I think it's so pretty. I love the style of the top with the little draping part hanging down. And I feel like for some reason, the way the tie part is giving tons of support and just holding everything where it needs to be. And then the maxi skirt is super cute as well. I did get this outfit in a medium, and I'm glad I did because it fits perfectly. I don't know why the sizing is so off with Shein, but I'm glad I just went with my instinct and also read some reviews to kind of gauge which size I thought would be best. This is another one I can't wait to wear this summer.
We have two more dresses to go. I'm trying to figure out how this one goes. It's a full length, another animal print. And it has a slit on the back, it looks like. And then the top I knew was some kind of like halter like this with kind of a crisscross, and then this goes over the bust area. If it fits, I think it's gonna look amazing. This one I did get in the size small. I was a little nervous. It has some stretch to it, so hopefully it fits.
This is another favorite of mine. I feel like I kind of saved the best for last. I love the top, the halter design with the little underboob situation. I think it's so cute. I love the way this fits tight everywhere. The pattern, the color, everything is just perfect. This one is a 10 out of 10 for me. And this one is also in size small. I went with a small for this one because I knew I wanted that top part to be tight so that it stayed in place, and it worked out perfectly.
Okay, the final item is this really pretty pink dress. And this is an item I was seeing a lot last year, like on Instagram and stuff. I feel like this might be a dupe of a more expensive brand, but it is this pretty pink pattern. I went with a lot of pink. I just noticed like several pink dresses I got. And it has, here's the top. This is the strap, and the back has this cute butterfly design. I did get this one in a size small, and this one, it does have, they all have stretch honestly, so I feel like you can have some wiggle room with the sizing honestly on Shein, but I've had experiences where a size large was tight or where, you know, a size medium is too big, so it's really hard to honestly know which size to get. But all of these items are amazing for summer, so I'm very excited to have them in my collection.
I really love this one too. Something about these pink outfits, I feel like they just look so pretty and nice. I love the strapping design on the back with the butterflies. I did find the straps like up top to be a little bit tight, but I liked how it had that little silver ball thing, which you can adjust how loose or tight those straps are, so I feel like that made it okay. Without that, it probably would have been annoying. I also really like the pattern on this dress, and I will say this one I got in a size small, but I probably should have sized up to the medium in this one just because of the way the triangle top part is. I feel like it's a little bit too small for me personally. If that part was a little bit bigger, then the dress would be perfect because I feel like the rest of it fits exactly how I would want it to. But that's all I have today for you guys. I hope you enjoyed this try on haul, and I'll see you next time. Bye guys.